Okay, there we go. I got it back. The game crashed so hard, it broke everything. And we kind of rolled back a little bit. Not far, though, but... You know what? I don't know what caused that, but that was a hefty crash. It was $31 these are worth, and not really worth my time to do all that again. Okay, let's try that one more time. I've never had a game crash so hard it shut down everything. Like, it broke Discord, it broke... literally every program that I was running stopped. It broke everything, which is new. I had to full restart all the programs. Okay, let's try this again.
Take a look at my goods.
Pull up my chart so I can see how much stuff I need to buy, because thankfully that didn't crash.
You won't find better prices than these.
Let's start with 2 right turns. Oh my god, you can't stack them in on the table? That's obnoxious. They can't collide while they're on this platform. Okay, so that's our right turns. We are going to need centralizer. We only need the one, because it'll stay centralized after that. 1 gem cutter. Just blazing through this money. I don't know which of these we need. I think we need Alt. I think. And how many sorters? 8. Should I just buy 1 and check? Because that's a lot of money. Hold on, let's just delete. Perfect. That cleans up that mess. Okay.
You won't find better
1 conveyor alt. I need to check if this is the one we need or not. We will come back and buy 7 more if it is. But I need to see which way this orientates when you go to place it. So I make sure we have the right one. Because there's a very good reason there's 2 of them. I had to remember to go in and turn off the auto stop for my streams when I do Hydroneer from now on, as well, in case we crash out like that again. Okay, yeah, Alt is what we need. See, that's the orientation we want, so that it continues forward and sends some off to the side. Alright, so 7 more of those. Okay. Pull us back up to our spot for quick loading. Beautiful.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
That's ore. I miss the days when you could just shove all the gems in one big bin. That made this much easier. There's also one less resource back then on the ores, so that was also a few less things we needed to build for. Okay. So that's all of those. 12 elevating pieces. Four. This is such a process.
Come have a gander.
8. Elevators. And now for the really annoying part. 31 straight conveyors. That's 10. Come on, give it to me. 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're up to 20. Just 11 more to go. What this game needs is a delivery system. When you need a large amount of items like this, if they just send it to you and you don't have to do all this schlepping. I'd pay a premium for that. What? Oh, I forgot to buy the damn things. That's why it's not working. There we go.
Business.
That should be everything we need. Oh, we didn't get cauldrons. Oh, the frames. Oh, wow, this is bad. Okay. Let's go unload what we have, because we're going to be doing this at like 1 FPS. Sorry, buddy, I don't have full control. You're going to space today. I am turning as best I can, but I can't. I'm moving at such a low frame rate. Oh my god, this is so bad. We can do it. We can get there. We just gotta get to our plot and unload some of this. We'll come back for the rest. Because right now, like, yeah, adding more would only make this worse. And we're already... This is bad. I mean, it's to the point where there's, like, noticeable input lag. Yeah, it is. The physics engine is not happy with us. Almost there. Just keep it as steady as I can. Okay, good enough. Settle down into a static object. There it goes. Okay, it snapped into place. And as soon as it did that, all the frames came back. Oh, you know, I really don't need another sorter here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Kind of a waste. It could have just been a 90. Oh well, we already bought it. We might as well use it now. Guess we can close my notepad thing now. There we go. Don't need that anymore. Served its purpose. Telling me how much of this stuff I needed. Perfect. Look at that. Look how good that works. Yep, just like that. Snaps onto the pipes. There we go. Okay, that's that. Let's get the rest of these sorters attached. Okay, and the rest of them are just the ridiculous number of straight pieces we needed to make all this work. Well, and there's some corners in there somewhere, too. Yeah, there's a corner. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yep, there we go. Point at me. Make sure that's that way. Gonna be here for a minute doing this, so I have to do them one at a time. And they are not snapping too great. wonder where that other corner piece is hidden in here. Some of the first things I bought. And it's buried under the last things I bought. Guess that makes sense. Well, we're getting there. Ran out of stuff in the car. So that's a good sign. There are so many conveyor belts needed for a setup like this. And this is one of the smaller rigs. Just wait until I get to one of the more ridiculous ones in one of the bigger plots. It's gonna get out of hand incredibly fast. Okay, this is, in the grand scheme of Hydroneer, this is small. We're only in tier 1 dirt, we're only using we're using a very small number of drills in total. Even when it's fully built, it's gonna be a small number of drills. Like when I get the rest of them up and running. Compared to the 40 or so I had on the last time I played this game. And that was all tier 2 drills. Because once you move to the higher tier of drills, there's really no reason to use the lower anymore. I mean, if you have them in your, like, if you're in one mine area, like, you go from this to your next area and you don't upgrade to tier 2s at that time, you just go to tier 1s still, and you're just working with that, just at a bigger scale, then I could see keeping them. Just because you already own them and they're already in place, you might as well just add on to that system. Because you can basically just swap out your processor here with a higher tier one, because it'll process the lower tier of dirt, no problem. And then you just add the better drills deeper and deeper and have that feed up to the same sorting system that already exists. Just hop onto the conveyor belts and continue. Have to throw in more power boosters to make that work, but shouldn't be too much of a hassle. That's if we end up in that situation. I think we're gonna try to shoot for going to tier 2 directly. So the only thing we'd be adding to our next drill setup would be tier 3s. Are we short one? Did I miscount? Oh my god, if I miscounted. After all of that, I think we're short one. Well, that's infuriating, to say the least. Alright, you go there. Because that'll clean up the mess. That'll polish the gems as they round the corner. And just go ahead and mallet all of this. Into place. So I don't accidentally move anything along the way. Nice autosave. We are short one conveyor belt somehow. Oh, it's so much easier to get out of there now that the conveyor belts are up. Okay. So we need the cauldrons, the gem stuff, and one conveyor. Hey, now my truck works normal. No more laggy truck. Alright, let's go get the rest of our equipment, and then we will pretty much be broke, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. That's why we made that much money. We knew it was going to be expensive for an endeavor like this. What did I estimate? 20,000 just for the base equipment, not counting the bridge of conveyors. Okay. So first of all, let's get the extra conveyor that I somehow lost.
Come have a go.
I don't know if I forgot to buy one, or if it was just...
Thanks for your business.
Did they change the filter count? God damn it. Alright, we'll buy another filter while we're over here, and that's just one extra pipe. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. It was 4 last time I played, I could have sworn. Whatever, one more filter, we'll buy a pipe. Thank you for that. So I certainly don't remember. Or follow when they change things, more importantly. Four gems, 4 ores. Right? That should be everything. Oh, and levers. Because we're doing this the cheapo way right now, because we are starting to run out of money. This is one of the ways I can save a bit of cash.
Huh? Looking for something?
Yeah, that filter change won't mess with any of our math, fortunately. Did I only buy 3 cauldrons? I did. I'm dumb. I only got 3 because I'm thinking about the gems that I already own. A gem compressor, because I was doing this manually. Without any sorting. So I only actually need 3 of those, but I need a 4th of you. There we go. Okay, so that's all that. We don't need the funnels, so we're not going to waste the money on them right now. What else we got? Pressure gauge, don't really need it. We know everything functions right now. We will get that when we go to the next... When we go to Cloudium pipes. We'll deal with that stuff. Don't think we need much else right now. So let's get back home, buy an extra pipe. And rearrange some things. And then we can get this system turned on finally. And then we're fully automated. Where all I gotta do is collect the goodies at the end. Now, we're gonna take the money and we're gonna actually leave it over here because we're gonna put it in that shop in a second, because I'm gonna have to buy wrenches like crazy. Always do. Hydro pipe. Button. Money, go to the store where you're gonna be needed. So I don't have to think about you when I need more wrenches. And that's basically all of our money spent making this stuff work. Alright. Nothing's running, which means the valve is closed. Good. Because I gotta find the stupid thing in here. That's one thing about me in these kind of games, though. I don't look up guides at all. I watch some people that talk about these games every once in a while, but nobody that plays it as like their primary channel thing or anything, so I don't know everything about it. I know a lot about it, because I have played quite a bit, but I am not an expert. Okay, everybody's turned on. So they will simply function when stuff starts getting thrown at them. The cauldrons are auto-turned on. There's that last conveyor belt. Mallet that into place. And this whole system is mechanically set up and should be protected from any damage thanks to the filters. Let's see, I want iron. You're first, because you're the most common that we're gonna get. So I want that filtered out immediately. Then gold, second most common thing. I forgot about gems. Or not gems, the fucking power thingy. It's okay. We can make it work. Because we can put it right here. We have the extra filter. Gold. I completely forgot about power gems. Cloudium. And core stone, which I don't know how we got that so early, but we did, and we're gonna take advantage of that fact. Then we'll do the gems in the same sequence, most common to least common. I really like this song. Red one, and then really expensive. Come here. All right, so now we gotta go get another cauldron to put right here. Although I guess we could do that differently. The whole reason we do the elevated is because dropping into the cauldrons from a belt can be temperamental. So I'd want to... I mean, yeah, it's just... Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. The core stone? That makes sense. I'll put this in... back in the cart. I don't have a power gem, is the problem. I mean, I guess one will fall out here pretty quickly. Problem solved. My mistakes are not mistakes. I just didn't realize I made a brilliant design. That's all. God, it's so dumb. I'm gonna leave that bucket there for any oddities. Who knows? Maybe they love changing stuff in this game. Alright, functionally I think we're good. Now we just gotta wait for it to actually spit out a power crystal to make that one work, but I'm gonna turn it on. May not be the fastest moving thing in the world, but it is working. Oh, it's just hard to see. That one centers them, and then they should just stay centered for the rest of their journeys. Well, that's not great. Well, most of the stuff will go in there and gems can't smelt, so it'll be fine. There we go. Automated iron. There's some gold. I just gotta grab the first power gem that comes out. Come on, give me a power gem. There it is. Oh, give it to me. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, and now we're functional. And the gems go to their respective crushers and automatically crush. Surprisingly, we didn't get green, but it is the most common. There's a green one. All right, automated tier 1 digging machine. And only one completely stream-destroying crash in the many hours it took us to do that. And we could potentially get Cloudium, but it's super rare at this level, but it does technically exist. So we're prepared for it. Actually, it's kind of required because Cloudium is the tier 2 equipment, so it does exist here, and we're as low in tier 1 as this dig site will let us go. So the only thing we can do to make this better is to save up enough from this to buy a better one. Oh, you know what we can do as well? The iron we have can go over here. There we go. And we can fit how many more drills running? 4 more. So that's 12 Yeah, 1,200 iron is enough to make the rest of those. And then we're at maximum capacity for this particular site. And we'll have to go somewhere else to make more stuff. Nope, autosave. Come on, game, you can do it. There it goes. Struggles on some of the autosaves, not sure why. You can stop living in here, actually. I'm kind of done with you. You can go into the not needed pile. You're not really needed either. Welcome to the not needed pile. And rearrange all this. Can I get this under that? It won't let me clip those. Unfortunate. But what I can do, well, we just let that run, is get some cement. And just block it up. I know this still works. Thankfully. Beautiful. No more bucket. Actually, I'm gonna get 4 more. Seal it in completely so it's nice and flat.
Thanks for your business.
And it's only 20 credits. It's not like it's expensive or anything to get these things. I'm making a smelting floor is rather convenient. I just realized they are rotated for some reason. Let me fix that. Get that nice square flat top as the actual top. I need to do the corners too. I actually might do this whole area out and just dig away the dirt so it's a nice flat area for me to work. An actual workshop space. Yeah, that one clips outside. That's annoying. I hate how it sits. There we go. And then this one I'd want right here to weigh my stuff. Anchor all of this into position. Beautiful. I want one more. Maybe two. Yeah, 2 more should be enough to fill this in to a functional thing. And then I'll stand right here. Smelter, weight, crafting, tools. Work light. Can I anchor that? No, I cannot anchor the work light. So get 2 more floor panels.
Looking for something?
Yeah, I know there's like a mod and in creative you can just do whatever. but I'm not that worried about it. I will make the base game work the way the developer intended, because I like seeing what they actually make. I mean, it's cool to break the game, but first let me finish the game properly, and then I'll start breaking it horribly. That's better. Yeah, that's a decent workspace. I hate that the anvil's too wide. It just messes everything up. Nothing fits properly anymore. Oh my god, look at the size of this one already. How big is this one? Yeah, these are already massive. Automating the system. Oh, we got some Cloudium in there at some point. Automating the system is the greatest upgrade. So while I'm over here faffing about with my crafting station, all of this stuff just collected itself. Just a constant, steady stream, and all I really got to pay attention to is those 5 filters. As long as those stay running, everything is fine. And if anything shuts down, then I know the power gem ran out. But we put a pretty hefty one in there, so it should run for a while. And honestly, I'm not sure if it's even necessary, based off of the fact that we had the farthest point on this side running without a power gem. So I may not even need the power. It might just be excess. Yeah, I saw that my old mods, because all I got was a mod to add the mod store and a bunch of different shaped pipes, because I'm sorry, these 4 shapes are not enough for everything you need to do in this game. And I wanted some more creativity while I was doing a thing, but that was a couple of updates ago, so I just started fresh, and yeah, I lost the achievements, but I don't care, it's just achievements. It doesn't matter. It's not important. Doesn't break gameplay in any way. Oh, these are much bigger chunks as well of ore than what we were doing before in that pit. Which is... basically we were digging up on surface level and just sending it down because we had the old filters. How much iron are we up to? Let this last one fall. How heavy is this? Alright, that divot was bigger than is quite a bit larger than I thought. That's 600 already. We're already halfway to fully upgrading this system. We've already doubled the iron that I had originally. Yeah, it's like, that's one thing, like, I've played a lot, and I do mean a lot of modded Minecraft over the years. And a lot of it is, like, Tinker's Construct and Thaumcraft tend to be, like, my mods, the mods I spend most of the time in, but I've done so many machinery mods and automation mods over the years as well. Like, just having every possible direction available with everything. Like, if you're doing any sort of logistic piping, to have every direction out of a point available is just, it's needed. Because you never know what random shapes you're gonna need to get around whatever other contraption you've built. No, I do not do code. I know how to code, but I do not, doing code stuff takes a particular kind of person, and I discovered a long time ago I am not that kind of person. So, I don't code. I understand it. Oh, you mean the moving stuff mod? No, I never messed with that one. That one just, by the time that was out, I was kind of done with Minecraft stuff. Here we go. It really wasn't scratching that itch anymore, and also at this point we've got Satisfactory and Hydroneer to do the whole automation thing. Which, I'm waiting on the next update. I think with update 8, I might pick up Satisfactory again. I kind of want to drag somebody into that with me, though. It's one of those games that I feel would be more enjoyable if I had somebody there with me the whole time. As opposed to something like this. This is actually nice solo. Because there's no stakes in the world. Like, there's nothing coming to attack me. I'm not on a limited power. So everything runs on water. It's literally infinite power. I make more money before these bust. Like, I make more money in the time it takes me to go through these wrenches than I can buy 1,000 more wrenches by the time these are out. Like, it's so ridiculous. So there's no agency here of, like, time. It's how much time do you want to invest? It's so, that's why I've got the relaxing music. It's just chill. This is Satisfactory without any of the urgency of, I'm running out of biofuel. That coal is, I gotta get to coal as quickly as possible or I'm gonna run out of everything. Like, there's none of that here. You get to it when you get to it. Honestly, we should probably start doing the fishing stuff soon. Although I don't think tonight. Next time we'll start doing fishing while we let this stuff run. At this point, I'm just trying to get the oh, that was bad timing. Get in there. I really want those extra drills. 700. Okay, we're gonna go get what we can drill-wise while we wait for this to make more. It'll be fine for a little while, right? I mean, we just fixed one of the filters, and it wasn't even the front one. Although, I don't know which one of those was the most damaged, because I don't have a thing to look at that yet. That's one thing I do want to automate. Maybe not with this rig, with the second rig, when we go to our next plot. Because we'll be using this setup to fund the second setup straight away. Because I want to jump straight into tier 2 with the snow plot up here. Because eventually that will then expand out into tier 3. Not this plot, but the one over there is going to be the farm. I don't know if we're going to use this one or not. Maybe we'll use this one for tier 2 and we'll use this for tier 3. I gotta figure out which one's deeper. That's the important bit. Whichever one has a larger tier 3 area is the one that I'll use for tier 3. And the other one I might use for tier 2, or I might just put the tier 2 and tier 3 on the same area and just have it filter into the same sorting system. Because once you're into all of the materials coming in, it really doesn't matter anymore. As long as you have the highest tier available to you processor unit. What are they called? The muncher. What do you call it? Harvester. As long as you have your highest tier harvester equivalent to whatever dirt you're getting in, the lower tiers will just work. So it's not a very big deal to have them tie together. Go! In fact, you can have tier 1s running there too, which eventually we might even move the tier 1s over to that secondary spot and just have them up at their lowest point that they can go to. Just so everything is filtered together. Like, it all just feeds in one location, so I have literally 5 filters that need repairing, and I want to automate the repair cycle, because you can get the wrench throwers and the damage inspectors all rigged up to feed each other, so all I really got to do is feed it with a steady supply of wrenches and wait. That's the end goal anyway, so iron didn't make it. I love the teleport the stuff up thingy from the mines. Last time I did this, I actually set up shop in the mines as my primary dig spot. It was interesting, but I did not like the trying to build in that mine space. A very large digging contraption is awful. There's just so much. It's so much harder to work there because of the horizontal process. I ended up having to spend a ton of time just waiting for enough money to buy nukes to dig the whole thing out, because I just could not be bothered with it anymore. Nuked it all out, put the drills as far in there as they could go, called it a day. And then I'm pretty sure that one of the last things I did on that save was accidentally throw all of my Cloudium into the freaking iron on accident. Turning it all into iron and wasting the ridiculous number of hours that I had spent waiting for it. Oh well, that save's dead anyways. Where's my hammer? Come on, there we go. All right, you guys don't have dirt yet. It's fine. I got, well, lucky or unlucky comes down to how you see it on my process there, over here. I was using explosives and kind of hit the deepest part on my first shot, so whether or not that's lucky or unlucky that now I have to apply dirt is up for debate, but are you running? Yes, you are running. You are not. Now you're running. Fantastic. Need a little more dirt. Is that some right there? It is. I'll admit, I missed some excavating. Nope, didn't work. There we go. That should be enough dirt to cover the remaining 2, I hope. Now we just gotta wait for the iron to come in. Move this stuff up to here for later. Don't think I'll need it again, but you know, if I need corks, I have spares now. Wish you could throw this stuff on the conveyor belt. Beautiful. Oh wow, that's a lot of gold that just came through. How much weight are we up to now? I'm terrified to look at the gold, because I haven't touched it in a while. It's 400 already? Okay, we're getting there. We're almost up to the last 2. Yeah, I am not worried about getting resources anymore. We are now set for the basics. It's just how much time do I want to spend letting the game run? I mean, it does still require supervision for repairs, but... That's one thing the game needs, is an endless wrench option. Like, the wrenches are fine early, like even now, and even tier 2, but like there needs to be a tier 3 option of these doodads that just don't run out. They're immortal. That would be perfect. Because at a certain point, like, I should be able to stop buying. Like, whatever end game status is, like, once there are no more upgrades, tier-wise, to be had, those shouldn't break anymore. Because at that part of the game, you're not progressing to better and better things anymore. Now it's just scale. And having to go back and repair, even with an automated repair system. Hell, make it an automated... Forget it. Instead of having tier 3 of these things, have a tier 3 repair thingy that's ridiculously expensive, like the nukes, that just automatically fixes them when triggered by an electrical pulse. There you go. You can use the same auto system we already use with the wrench throwers, only it will do more than throw wrenches that you have to replenish. It will just fix it. But make it, like, stupid expensive. Make it something you save up for. You're already, by the time you have enough money coming in to afford those kind of things, you're already in tier 3. You're already scaling to ridiculous levels. This is kind of absurd, actually. Oh my god, I'm trying to find a window to pour. There we go, okay. Trying to time it just right so we can pour it out and check the weight. And we're over 600, let's go in our last 2. And this thing is fully upgraded. That made the additional amount we needed really, really fast. you know, I act like nukes are gonna be expensive, but at the rate we're gonna be making money off this, maybe not so much. Our jewelry sales are about to get a little redonkulous. I just thought of something. Is there 2 seats in this? No, it's centered seated. Okay. Because this game does have multiplayer now, in a sort of kind of way. It's not a great multiplayer, but it does exist, which is nice, I guess. Not so great when you're playing not true local, though. The ping gets real bad and the desync's awful. I tried it once, but the person I was playing with just kind of was stuck there, unable to move. It was bad. That was a while ago, though. Maybe they've made improvements. There we go. We should have no more need of crafting tier 1 anything anymore, so these can kind of just... Let's put them over here, out of the way. I gotta save up the money to come buy tier 2. And, get enough stuff to actually craft them. I think this is the part where we start looking into farming. I think next time we play, we will let the machine run and we'll do fishing. We'll get fishing done, because we're gonna need that for the big quest anyways. I know, because you have to do a little bit of everything for the big new quest chain. So we have the first piece of that, which is just a really, really expensive item. A lot of gold, which honestly we probably have now. And then I know there's going to be fishing involved, there's going to be farming involved. So we should start looking into our farm plot and get the fishing to a point where we have the better rod. Or the best rod to make it a little bit easier. We'll start with fishing next time while we let the machine run. Use the money from the machine to start building out a farming area, and also buy a farming plot. And, yeah, once farming's done, then we'll look into going to tier 2 mining. I don't know how long that's gonna take us to get all that done, but seems like the logical progression. Because then once tier 2 is up and running, we can let that run for a while we figure out how to do tier 3 for the final couple of stages of that quest. Of course, this thing's down. Need to go buy more. Perfect. Exactly as I intended it to land. Oh, it does go on the conveyor belt. Look at that! I've never seen them do that before. Okay, well that's cool. That actually... Oh, that gives me ideas. technically don't. You don't think you have enough dirt. Okay. You do, though. So you're just the difficult one. Alright. Where'd my other quirk go? Will you go on the belt? You will. Fantastic. Did you go on the belt? Where the hell did the other one go? There it is. That's actually super convenient that they do stick to the belt. Then I don't have to go as far to do this. Because they'll come to me a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. So now we just gotta fix the fact that it doesn't think it has enough dirt under it. And then we should be golden. You happy? No? Let's go steal some more dirt from the other side, unless I got a tiny bit here. Now you're happy. Okay, there we go. 7 tier 1 drills running. I'm actually gonna do... Oop. Wasn't close enough. There we go. I'm gonna do one quick thing, because I want to get them all synchronized. Everything shut down for a second. And on. Perfect. They're all synchronized now. Doesn't really do anything other than satisfy me that they're all synchronized, but I love that they're all synchronized now. Beautiful, nice clump. I don't think they'll actually clump too much anymore now that they're all synchronized like that. I think that actually spreads them out a little better. Okay, that is this whole setup running. And now we just kind of wait. Let's see, how much gold do we have now? How big is this? That is almost 1,000 pounds of gold. Oh my. That is a lot. That is double what we had last time when we started. How big of a gem is this? That is 3 times what we had before. 3 times the gem size already. And that's just from today. There's no off-stream grinding or anything. Like, that's what I spent a ridiculous amount of time on waiting off-stream. We've tripled. Right here. Oh my god. That's worth a ton. That's tiny. That's more that's more reasonable. We do need to get the prospecting stuff and see about finding actual nodes to try to get more of the various things. That would be something to look into. Although I think a bigger plot's more likely to actually have something worth caring about. Look how big these chunks are, though, compared to before. And you can just look at the iron here. This is iron from the surface level compared to the iron we're getting now. Like, they're noticeably larger than new ones. Loads of gold, too. Do we want to see just how much money we can make? What's the most expensive gem we have? I think... was this 800? 843. I think it's the green one. It's technically the most expensive single gem we have at the moment. This is like... yeah, it's 1800. See if blue can beat it. Okay, I kind of like that they're individual turn-offs now. That's kind of convenient. Yeah, I think green's going to be our single most expensive, just because it's the most common we're getting. Yeah. Okay, let's just see how much money we can actually make. So that's almost 2,000. This 1922 by itself. Some of the gold did not go in because I mistimed it. Plus a weight of, or a, oh my god, 2370. All right, let's add this together. Base value. And we're probably gonna end up selling this to the jeweler because we did jewelry not too long ago, but that is fine. Base values are just okay. Jesus. So that is 25,677 in just the value of the items going into this. That is over 25,500 coins. Just in the value of the items we're gonna put together. And final price 30,000. Okay, yeah, that is a sizable increase. It's an additional $5,000 for crafting it into a necklace. And what do you want? You want a gold dagger worth 200. Sir, do you have any idea how easy it is to get 200 gold at this point? $200 weight and a gold bar? That's like, we probably already have that. God, I'm terrible. How heavy is this? Can we just make the dagger immediately? After making a ridiculously weighted thing? It's pretty damn close. 175 already. How about now? There we go. I love this. This is a beautiful little thing where you just have a heated floor. Makes it so much easier to see what you're working with and pick stuff up. That's a $4,000 thing. He's only gonna give me, but he's giving me prospect tokens, which is different. So you go in the back of the truck. So we gotta go sell you. It's 30,000, which theoretically we could sell up the street, but I do want to check the necklace at the stock market first, just to see if it's worth giving it to him. Alright, buddy, you gave me this quest a while ago.
I need something specific.
What do you think?
I'll show stuff.
Excellent. Prospect tokens. And now we've got these guys. You want food, and you want... I'm pretty sure that's Cloudium or... No, that's Corrodium. It's got the jaggeds on it. Alright, so you require me to get to tier 2, and you require me to farm.
And I'll give you my tokens.
Alright, we're already past what we can get done with what we have.
Hey, up, lass.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's iron, and it's down a lot. Well, we got some prospect tokens. We'll throw this in the back of the truck. I mean, we've got 800 of them now, so we can actually afford stuff. We'll have to do a lot more to get prospect tokens, but for now, it's not bad. It's a good start, 800 right in your pocket. Let's go see if I can make a little bit of extra bonus cash on that 30,800 we have in the back of this thing. This is a ridiculously heavy necklace, by the way. This is like 1,000 pounds of gold in a necklace. I don't know who's wearing that. That is a ridiculous amount of gold. Nobody is wearing that. I don't know what he's doing with 200 pounds of gold in a knife. How do you lift that? Unless we're saying it's not pounds. I guess we could say it's ounces or something? I don't know what the measurement for this game would be. The 1,000 weight. I just assume pounds, because that makes sense to me. Oh, it's up 104. A bonus 2 grand. Hey, remember all that money we spent? Yeah, we just made it back right there. Every dollar we spent upgrading the machinery has been made back instantly in one sale. And that machine has already produced probably a good 200 to 300 more gold in the time it took me to sell these items. I mean, it made 200 in the time it took me to craft a necklace. Yeah, the gold clocks. Like, this is a ridiculous amount of gold. This is the world's heaviest necklace that I just sold to somebody. And the stock market was in our favor as well, so I got bonus money on top of it. Like, I don't even know what to do with all this cash. This is so much money. Like, what do you even do with all of this? Where'd I leave the money? Over here? I mean, I know what we do with it. We go start buying the vehicles and all the thousands of conveyors we're gonna need for the future builds. Oh, come on, stack. There we go. 35,000. 35,000 we have now. We're back where we started. After I started stream, we sold everything we had on hand to make money. This is about what we had to work with. We built all of this, and then I just made it back instantly. And just to prove a point that this thing's stupid now. How much gold? How much gold are we up to already? Yeah, that's 380. In the time it took me to go sell 2 items, we've made almost 400 gold again. This machine is ridiculous for what we're doing. So we're gonna have no problem funding the fishing and farming endeavors, and then using the ridiculous amount of resources we have to go into tier 2. Because I don't want to just barely get into tier 2. I want to build like another 7 drills and a harvester, which means I'm going to need a lot of cloudium. Plus all of this again, plus an extra thingy. Because this is missing one. Last time I played, this was the original layout, and then right here it would clip and it would just fall into a bin. Like this used to be right here. That was all you needed back in the day. Now you gotta do this L shape to make it fit on this plot properly. Good they changed it though. Gives me more stuff to work towards. Gives me more reasons to play. Like that giant quest chain that, good God, I can't even touch those. But I think that is where we're gonna wrap for tonight. Unfortunately, I had to do this stream in 2 parts because the game imploded at one point, but it's fine. We got it working again. Second room, everything's fine. I might do this again Friday. I haven't decided yet for Friday, or what we're doing Space Game Saturday yet. I'm still debating games. It's potentially gonna be the Star Wars game, but I'm waiting for Steam reviews to be sure on that first. It looks like something I would enjoy, but the one review I've seen so far was telling everybody on PC to wait, because they got early access on PC and it wasn't running so great. But so we'll wait for the Steam reviews and see what happens on Friday, and then Saturday will happen once I figure out what we're playing. But yeah, for now, that is gonna be about all. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye!